Good morning, students. Today is Friday, 10th July 2020. You are welcome in class physics of 10th O level. We already studying unit 19. Today the topic for discussion is safety feature in house circuits. There are some devices that we use at home or in industry or factories for our safety. All these devices, we name them safety features. All of the first is circuit breaker. Please open your book and look at the book. I'm going to read some paragraphs. Circuit breaker. Circuit breakers are safety devices that can switch off the electrical supply in a circuit when large current flow through them. Without circuit breaker, a large amount of the current can damage home appliances or even start a fire. In 19.9 figure shows a circuit breakers in consumer unit. The circuit breakers are labeled with various cut-off current such as 10 ampere and 16 and so on. Circuit breakers are connected to the live wire. All these safety devices are installed on live wire. All these are connected to the live wires so that should there be a current loss due to the fault, the circuit breaker will trip and cut off the current to the appliances. This ensures that appliances are isolated from the main current, and the user do not get electric shock. Circuit breaker can be reset by switching them on again, but this should be done only after the fault in circuit has been corrected. You heard that how do we use the circuit breaker? Few things to be kept in mind. All the safety devices and circuit breaker also, we install them on the live wire. Normally we have two wire in our houses. One is neutral wire and one is a live wire. Live wires used to bring current at home, and after that while it moves throughout the circuit throughout the house and it leave through the neutral wire. So all these safety devices, we install them, we put them on a live wire. So if in any case due to anything wrong, if current become overrated due to the short circuit, while there is a short circuit, so the current flow in a large amount through the circuit. So if you have already arranged the arrangement of the breaker, circuit breaker at home, at once. If the amount of the current is large, more than enough, it will stop working, switch off automatically, and we can reset. It means that we can again put it on, but before we should have to locate, we should have to find the reason that why did it happen, that why circuit breaker stop working and switch off. Before again reset the circuit breaker, we have to set the things again properly and let them call better that have to electricians, so that he must have to check that why did the circuit breaker switch off itself. So when they will find the reason fault, and afterward switch or circuit breaker can work properly. Next is the fuse. A fuse is also a safety device added to an electrical circuit to prevent excessive current flow. It has the same function as circuit breaker. However, a fuse must be replaced after it blows, whereas the circuit breaker can be reset after a trip. The difference between both the devices, the circuit breaker and fuse, are being used to disconnect the current, to break the current, the flow of current. The difference is only that circuit breaker, it tripped itself, and after setting again, after removing the fault again, we can reset, we can put it on. And fuse is a device that it flows, it blows that a small wire is there, due to the overcurrent, due to the excessive current, due to the loud current, its small thin wire blows, and we can't fix it. We bring it new, and we again, after fixing the system, the wire, the appliances, we can install it again. A fuse consists of the short piece of the wire as given in the figure 19.10 on the page 375. It heats up if there is a large current flow through it, more than enough that we required. It heat up and melt. When a fuse blows, a gap is created. Gap is created means that that thin wire is broken due to the overcurrent. So this circuit is opened and current stop flows through the circuit. All fuses have the rated value. This value indicates the maximum current that can flow through a fuse before it blows. You may have seen many types of the fuses, that some are being used at home, industries, some in your vehicles. So due to the need, that how much current we need that it flow in our circuit, their value is written over there, that normally start from 1 ampere and goes to the 13 ampere. All fuses have rated value. This value indicates the maximum current that can flow through fuse before it blows. In general, fuses with thick wires can conduct large current before blowing, and therefore have higher rated value. Typical houses fuses are rated from 1 ampere to 13 ampere. So today we have studied two safety devices. Tomorrow we will study about switch, earthing, 3-pin plugs, and double insulation. Today the lecture is over. thank you and God bless you. Have a nice day. Tomorrow we will see each other again.